Oh! Oh my god! The Phasmid? No way!
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb. To
The
then just
fucking
stand there,
Insulindian Phasmid out of nowhere.
Silence.
For moments like
What
this.
are you talking about? There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes
Oh
and its
my
grotesquely
god.
small head. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster to grab the gun.
There he is, I see.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reed.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can fucking see it.
If he can see it too, then you're not totally insane. But that would mean it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs
No
long
fucking
and
way.
slender.
Be very careful.
But this guy, what? I'm so confused.
What is it?
Something is very wrong with him now. Nothing. There is nothing. Only the reeds for him.
Damn.
The creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from his head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you. Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks.
The Insulindian Phasmid?
Yes.
Kim had the camera.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't have a camera. That sucks about Cuno.
Cuno
Damn
can't
it.
believe how bad he is without a camera. In this situation, the binoclard would be superior in every way. He
Damn
not
it.
as much as glances at the gigantic insect
Ah. I need to
Nor
do it
does
with
it look
Kim
at him.
now.
Its antennae take their measure of the air, slowly, searching for something. You, slowly, with your breath held, you take 2 small steps toward the Phasmid. The creature lets out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head like swallows, like laughter, a sort of happiness. The tracheal system on the creature's abdomen expands in front of you to take in and expel air. It's smelling you, hissing and
Really?
clicking. It extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs. The head of the creature is crowned by reeds, and its eyes are like small droplets of water.
This is so sick. It likes you.
The insect's head is crowned with reed-like scales, the
Amazing.
shape of seed heads. They rustle as the air moves. The ventricles at its abdomen continue expanding, like lunglets, breathing you in. Your sour, greasy semiochemicals on the breeze. The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown
Is
of
that
reeds,
thing
little pinprick eyes detect
The
motion.
Insulindian
glittering.
Phasmid.
The world stands still around you. Suddenly, there is silence.
The way it talked about it, it seemed like it was, you know, a conspiracy, you know, like a hallucination. So the fact that it actually appears in the game, I mean in the story of the game, it's very funny.
No, stop. Be afraid. As you do, the invertebrate comes to life, its limbs moving independent of each other, as if each has a mind of its own. They are white, like stalks of porcelain, knitting above you, praying to you.
Huh.
Sets of complex eyes follow you, droplets of dew on either side of the head. No reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be some kind of foam. The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you. You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming
Ugh.
slowly. The foam is white, then yellowish.
Whoa! Maybe it's poison? Fucking hell!
The foam slowly turns a darker shade, like burnt caramel, as the insect moves its mouth parts, masticating. The little
Not
bubbles
give up
begin
on
to
the
burst,
Phasmid.
one by one.
I exist.
What?
Tell me what it's like for you. Fire? Where? I do not have fire inside me. In me, there is not even blood, but lymph, like sap from a wine palm. Now, I will tell you what it's like for me. For me, it is a series of half-lit images, a kind of darkness, being intruded upon, transient, dim, moist,
We have reached the apex of inland. We have indeed.
shapes of plants and animals, and internal sensations.
We are
A swarm of
paranormally
sounds, tiny
communicating with this thing.
vibrations on the inside of my forearms. All speak of complexities totally beyond my understanding. I am at the end of a narrow funnel, weightless, so light, it only feels like something to be me. In truth, perhaps I'm nothing. I certainly do not have a soul, and if I did, it would never burn.
Can be
Few
sensitive
of us
instrument.
can begin to imagine the horror of you, with all of creation reflected in your forebrain. It must be like the highest of hells, a kaleidoscope of fire and writhing glass. Eternal damnation, even when you're sleeping. And when you wake, you carry it around on your neck, with eyes open that cannot help but swallow more behind the mirror. I feel great, mute empathy for you.
I feel disorienting at first, but I'm keeping
That
my
must
shit
be
together.
incredibly hard. The arthropods are in silent and meaningless awe of you. Know that we're watching. When you're tired, when the vision spins out of control, the insects will be looking on, rooting for you. And when you fall, we will come to raise you up. Bud from you, banner-like, blossom from you and carry you apart in a sky funeral, in honor of your passing.
Detective,
We filled up.
So am I. I was born to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. What were you born to detect? He's in a bad state, deteriorating fast now. He thinks I am beneficial to him, but I am not. I only quicken his deterioration, very slowly, and only because he won't go away. It is meant to
What?
keep them from noticing me, to interfere with the pictures in their heads. But he has looked at me for too long, and I am destroying him.
Interesting. So the effects of this guy, the guy that we killed, weren't from drugs, but was from interacting with the Insulindian Phasmid.
No, you're awake. I am real. Light is forming me. This is real. Not even the birds know that. Not even the water lily. You can also eat it. If it's a leaf, you can put it in your mouth. Yum yum. Or read.
wait, so
They look like a reed and you eat
Yes,
reeds.
they don't mind.
Have you actually eaten another fruit,
Yes.
Phasmid?
I once cloned myself and ate the little ones. It was winter, and I
What?
woke up at the wrong time. It was an accident.
What exactly are
I
you?
am an unknown species of the order Phantasmadia, endemic to the Insulindian Insula. For the last 350 years, I have hidden in plain sight. masquerading as the reeds, molding, cloning myself, unfolding at night to play with trash bins and boys.
It may have unknown, dangerous biochemical characteristics that help it maintain its camouflage.
No one unnoticed by the first settlers and the land surveyors of the suzerain. Also, by the soldiers of the revolution and the officials of the occupation. Even the Samanese islanders who came here first, but did not stay, have not seen me. I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions.
That's funny.
Until I was accidentally discovered by a detective of the citizen militia in Revelshop, district of Martinez, March 51.
That's us!
Yes, I do not have a starter display, so I use a neurodegenerative element to aid in camouflage. Do not worry. It is only destructive over long periods of time.
He's been here for a long time.
Yeah.
No. You are the miracle. The moral of our encounter is, I am a relatively medium life form, while you are extreme, all-engulfing madness. A volatile simian nervous system, ominously new to the planet. The Pale too came with you. No one remembers it before you.
Huh?
The Nidarians do not. The radially symmetrics do not. There is an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all.
The Pale is
It is a
human-made?
nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great, unnatural territory.
How is that?
This effort
What?
coincides with the arrival of the human mind. You're a violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Give me enough time, you will wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just by accident. We suspect it will be something like the oxygen holocaust that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion years ago, when organisms first started breathing. Only much worse.
Instead of air, you exhale thoughts. There are no trees that eat thoughts.
Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't blink. What if
Blink
you
quick.
misplace us all one day, or just forget?
I always thought this.
No, you're only thinking it now. This is a revelation.
Mm,
So it is already happening. Soon, one of you will close your eyes and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
Doesn't look like you're spazzing out. Cuno knows all about seizures. You're just staring at the giant insect. Cool. So's Cuno. Cuno's also having a vision of a giant insect, and it's real. Back off before it eats you.
No, there is one more.
Well, the creature I've met, you are the kindest, you are the scariest, you are the most beautiful.
Thank you. I also have one more thing to say to you. That woman, turn from the ruin. Turn and go forward. Do it for the working class.
For the working class!
She was middle class. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
Oh!
As you're turning away, the Phasmid mirrors your movements, stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its featherweight.
A communist bug.
breaking its surface.
A communist bug indeed. And it's gone. Just like that. What the
And
fuck?
just like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water and something under it. In the place it stood, bobbing there, among the reeds, a collection of items.
It's gone. Between those reeds there. Fucking hell, it can the fuck? Is that ceramic? And more stuff, like a nest in the reeds? We should peep it. Fucking hell.
What now?
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Yeah, Grandpa's not looking so good. We need to check on him.
Yeah, we do. Hey, the helmet! And the scope of the rifle. Nice. Holy fucking shit balls. Huh. Thought I already had the helmet, but apparently not. So now I have all of it. Except the pants. Armor up, huh? Where's the body? I'm blind, I can't see it. I have it, right? Did I miss the body part? It's no coat or pants. There isn't? Oh, right. Okay. Fuck yeah. Iron Man is ready.
What is it? See.
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets. His gap-toothed mouth shaking like an addict of some terrible substance.
Oh, he still had the sword. It's fine.
A light shiver passes him, followed by nothing.
This game
His
is the game
hands are
about.
trembling, and he breathes
You need to
slowly.
follow the series, my man. You are right at the end. Essentially, you are this guy, Henry Dubois, who just wakes up with no recollection of what the fuck happened, and he slowly learns that apparently he's a detective investigating a murder. And yeah, it's all built up in a fictional city that, you know, went through like a communist revolution, and that was put down by like an international capitalist coalition, and all the social political commentary surrounding that as you try to solve the case as a detective.
The boy waves his hand in front of the old man's face. The trembling mouth appears to sigh. There's no other response.
Yeah, this fried him. We gotta bring him to a doctor. Good news, this solves our boat and Piggy's problem. He's not going anywhere. He's trapped here.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him. Perhaps you should.
I lost.
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as he's done so many times. Beige and white stripes.
Hey, hey!
While getting
You
your
took the
disco
shot.
on indeed.
Bang! And got rid of the evidence. Bug brought it back. Sound about right?
Silence. Not even a sigh. Nothing. Just dull staring. Not even rage left. Wherever he is, the last embers have gone out. The war is over.
I can't believe that helmet, man. I kicked it into the fucking ocean and it washed up here. Oh, do you think the Phasmid brought it here?
The
Probably.
plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His
He's old and fried. Cuno's seen this, like, after a massive bender.
Nah.
Cuno's dad. Yeah, and then there's that shit. Gramps couldn't take it. It was too much.
There's much more. Remember what it said when it spoke. Quite a few things about that health check you did on him make sense now.
Talked, huh? You sure it didn't have a strange effect on you? You looked like hypnotized.
And remain unseen.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what degradation means. And I don't know about getting close to it like that and staring at it for 5 minutes. You're one crazy cop. Yeah, Cuno knows hobos, and Cuno has never seen a hobo sharp like this after so many years of hoboing. Yeah, because look at him now. Not so sharp, is he? And it's how? Like, it's pretty fucking huge. How?
No response.
Then how the fuck did we see it? Oh wait, the longer it's there, like it needs time to sink in, and if you spend time with it. Yo,
You forget
you
it's
ever seen
there.
a giant fucking insect?
The
Yeah, you see that too? Got a little jumpy there, didn't you? I know that vibe. I'm off me lightning too. Yeah, old man, hang tight. Let's slowly start shuffling off Death Island, okay? We're about done here.
We're done here.
The old man still.
Alright. Well. Do we just go back to the boat? Use the boat to return to the mainland. Oh, we can't get something if we rest. Okay, we'll do it now. And then we'll go to the boat and then finally end this fucking gigantic episode. Ugh.
The greasy.
I'm gonna say it again.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there. The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour, maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
Okay, a quick nap.
Sleep.
Not bad, not bad. Does it heal us up? Just a little bit. Look at us in the armor. The kid is no longer here. Oh god. Kuno! The fuck did you go? It's back like you never opened it. Kuno, I swear to god. Wasn't the door here? Eh. Guess we can also exit through here. Yeah. I'm sure you're awake, honestly. Now that you've mentioned it. Can't go through here though. Down the chain, there's something there. What the fuck? Walk into the water. What in the ever-loving... What the fuck is...
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism,
What?
internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand.
Of course,
She
we are
seems to
just
be in a
meeting
hurry.
everyone. It's fun how at the end of the game we are essentially meeting all of these like world building elements that were just mentioned before.
Off to advise the Queen of Shest, most likely. This is the Holy Suzerain of Muindi and Insulinda. Definitely not your wife.
Mm.
You need to talk to her. Think of the historical knowledge you could glean. I don't know, man. What is the Holy Suzerain doing here? Something seems off.
Hey,
I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
Discovered a
Wow,
new species.
see? A new species. I told you. Good things can still happen. Exactly. Now.
This is everything I always warned you about.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to... I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
Can't let go of her.
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Crown of immortality, aren't you?
Oh, this. This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder, silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Anyway. No, Harry. It's just regular skin. I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was. Let's not get into. It's okay. No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really, we don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out.
Oh.
The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters.
It's how his wife left him.
It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever.
Oof.
That's just the way it is.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
Not a very good way.
It's not. But... I don't know why I said but. There is no but. That's it, yes. We've talked about it 1,000,000 times. You will get over it. Just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
Where in hell? Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with
Nah.
anything.
Do you even remember who you are anymore?
See? It just takes some time. For you, it will take something like 20 years, maybe?
Huh.
It was hard for me, too. I used to think I couldn't live without you. But I can.
So much time.
Yes. It only took me 1 year, maybe 2.
Ah.
Phew. Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone. No, Harry. We can't. We already tried again, and it didn't work.
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice, and then give up.
Ah.
By that logic, not you too.
Oh my God.
Yes, of course. You've got everything under control, and I'm hysterical because I don't want to keep hurting you.
Okay.
I don't know. Please. Harry, we can't be together because you're insane.
They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get a hold of herself, brushing her hands in her gown.
What do
You
you mean,
know
Nancy?
what I mean. A cop. You've worked there for so long you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you. Questions.
Questions? Did someone say questions?
Nah! They're not leaves, they're
This is
trees.
another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now.
It's not possible to talk. But I like my lists.
It's not just the lists or trees or whatever. You get sad, Harry. Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch. Other people get
Damn.
sad too, but not like you. You stayed down for too long. You only communicated with encyclopedic trivia.
Ah!
I was so alone.
Ah.
In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man. And you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to
I
Morova.
take on responsibility.
She doesn't know what to say.
Yes, okay. I'm glad. It doesn't sound like you're better at all, Harry. It doesn't even sound like you're a moralist. It just sounds like you want to win me back or something.
Damn it.
Total annihilation. We got annihilated, Harry. It wasn't about responsibility.
Ah.
It was always only about you having no power at all.
We got
Over her,
demolished.
yourself, anything. That's why they didn't take you on that airship. You're insane without her. With your feet trembling
my
from
God.
the steps you took,
With the masks on.
and fearful, you stand against her, her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She is not kissing you back. Feels like soft fuzz, a bird covered in down feathers, brushing against your broken capillaries, the world's most precious material, reserved for those she lets close enough to feel it. You are stealing a touch. It's not yours to take. Her chest rising like a pillow, warm exhalations against the side of your mouth, her tender soul moving through her lungs, hidden, distant, kept safe from you. The delicate wreath on her forehead pressing into your temple. The silver is cold from the spring evening air. Her hand does not return the grip. Her body is rigid. A current of unease courses through it. Distrust for you. The curve of her spine, her shoulders hunched.
Feels so uncomfortable
She keeps
doing
herself
this.
stiff, her center guarded from your motions, unresponsive to your guidance. This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it, and you should
Nah.
not have listened to me.
Suggestion.
Nothing, just pillows against you. The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours.
That's because you could, doesn't mean you should. Yeah. I guess.
Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
Yep.
No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see. I'm pregnant.
Oh!
You know what this means. Of course not.
Oh.
I terminated yours. Don't you remember? You poor fuck.
Oh.
Poverty-stricken fuck. Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else.
No, this has to end. Do the last one. More questions. Ask more.
I am actually very ordinary, Harry. Below this gown and wreath, I have an ordinary soul and ordinary thoughts. The only thing inhuman about me is this thing you've made me into. I'm sorry for saying so, but I just hate it. What is this? This is so far gone, Harry. I don't even... My lungs do not glow, Harry. I am just like all the others. None of us have glowing lungs. Stop making me into some kind of... That sounds like it would be in the news. I don't want that, okay? Please don't name it that. You discovering a new species changes nothing. If someone else discovered a new species and named it after me, then I would be flattered, but not you.
A
Oh
warm
my
gust wraps her
god.
gown around her waist and between her thighs. All the roads will miss her footsteps when she's gone from here. A completely different world.
It'll pass. Everything does. I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
Light, life, culture. It's so much better than here. Everything here reminds me of you, and the horrible times we had. The nights we stayed up fighting for our dying love. I have to wipe it all off me and be clean again. I want to be a good person again. Not this. Not what you made me into. No, you don't. You're just being a martyr. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight. I won't see you, but you will see me. Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see?
Yeah.
I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago? Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week.
Oh my
least.
god.
And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago. Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death, or war, or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a dream. God, why did we went to bed? We really shouldn't have done that, should we? Yeah, we... Fuck, that was gut-wrenching. Oh!
Oh, there, man. You've been squealing and thrashing around. Crazy. And now you're bleeding too? Again? Yeah, Cuno saw that. A nightmare about bitches. Cuno knows that shit. All the worst dreams are about bitches. You wouldn't believe the shit Cuno sees about sea. Now let's get this shit back on the road, yo. Just make sure you don't die. Cuno's no fucking mortician.
This sticking away, there's no happy ending for that burnt bridge. That's true. There is though. Kuno knows all bad dreams are about bitches.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Yeah, pig. That's letter shit for you. The alphabet. Shit looks upside down to Kuno.
With its horns in the sky, the symbol of the commune.
Dunno, maybe. Sorta looks like stars to Kuno. Or like islands, maybe? Fuck does Kuno know?
Thank you, Cuno. It's the DeLorean symbol of Insulinda.
Is this a case for Detective Kuno? Idiot Cat Moon, inside car motors. Is Kuno magic? He is. Case solved.
Sounds
Case
an
solved.
awful lot like.
Who the fuck's gonna move it? The island janitor?
Okay. That was a weird one.
The skiff is swept.
Oh yeah? We did good shit here, Detective.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight.
How
as you
much
get in.
more is this
The
going?
right, but for the sound of conversation on the water, there is
I
someone
should have
on
ended
land
this episode
waiting
and
for
made
you.
it another
You
one.
reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
I didn't believe it would still keep going. We must be very close to the end now, right? Final debrief. Okay, let's do it. I guess we won't be playing
I brought him.
as with Kim this time around.
I want to call you a teapot, but I'm honestly kind of impressed.
There it
No idea
is.
where you got all that gear, but there's no doubt in my mind that some bad people are looking for it. Also, you look like a fucking idiot.
Oh, come on.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen. This is the man with sunglasses from the Whirling in Rags. But where are his sunglasses?
No one else seems to be bothered by it.
Oh, really? They don't seem bothered by it. That's because you're a cop in an exoskeleton.
A goddamn cop in an
Actually,
exoskeleton.
Are you still a cop? There's so much disco going on, it's hard to tell.
Vic, calm down.
That's right. And you're some kind of murder machine. We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you.
Good old pigs here.
Hello, I'm Trent Heidelstein. I believe we've met on several occasions.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean Vicomar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it. Special Consultant Trent Heidelstein, Battle Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you after pavement.
The kid's about to say he's Cuno.
Task force. Cool. On the Kuno. We just came from the fucking island.
Listen, Kuno. Harry and I are old friends. From way back. Mind letting us have a moment? Won't be long. I just need to talk to Harry about some of the things I think he's done wrong lately.
Good luck with
Oh.
that. Sounds like you're in some shit.
Ari, we want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely
Oh,
theoretical
God.
level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullet. Shit, kid. What an interesting moniker.
You. Shit kid, that's you.
Maybe you've deserved it.
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went. Strange. He didn't mention that. In fact, the establishment didn't look safe at all. There was a giant aerograffito in front of the building. It was on fire.
Yeah, I lit it on fire. It was a
I
poetic
knew
dish shit.
Didn't I tell you, Trant? I told you it was our shit kid.
The line is from Lou Giaton's Mirova 82, isn't it? About girl-child communism, the titular returning character to ghost the apparition of... Good choice, Harry.
He is
Nice.
correct. It was the Seraillese poet Lou Jayeton who, in the 50s of the last century, composed it.
Don't encourage him, Trant.
Yes, I'm Tran Heilestam. I never said I wasn't Tran Heilestam. Mikhail? Mikhail's my son. No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikhail wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence. What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure
Bookhead and this guy will get
theories
along.
developed in
Yeah.
Königstein in the 30s. Like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He's smart.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells? Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Tron fucking Heidelstown, and Guillaume Baby.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show. Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit.
Ah.
Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay. It's a major crimes unit. We cleared the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
Maybe you know this time there was a
God
mercenary
damn
trap
it,
deal.
Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die. And you were
That does
probably
sound like
right
something
too.
we would say.
I would have never let you abduct a kid and take him on a creepy boat trip in the middle of fucking March.
You talking about Cuno? Major Cuno wasn't abducted, you fucking fat dink. Fuck out of here.
It wasn't like that.
Fuck you, Harry. We didn't know there was gonna be a tribunal, did we?
Why didn't you detect
Oh,
or
you
die
think it
then?
was cool you saying that? Aesthetic somehow? You were crying when we got here. Breaking things. You said we were going into the abyss. None of us wanted to see the abyss. So we fucked off. Like you told us to. The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, Isola, Pell, and so on.
Right.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Right.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
Socioeconomic? You think I'm so poor I lost my
Not when you
memory?
phrase it like that, but I don't think critical theory. I know everyone thinks this is far-fetched pink academia, but still, I don't think it should be off the table here.
What?
Huh.
He lost his memory because of capitalism?
No, not like that. I'm not talking Vredefort school here. But Harry, I asked you, what do you think happened?
Might have something to do with the mill normally in the church.
Corresponding to the 20-centimeter hole in your brain. Sure. This theory has great symmetry. I see how it folds into itself neatly.
Precisely, Satellite Officer Vic Mayer. It's Martinez.
Yes. Anomaly. Look, I get it. In your delirium, you came up with an anthroponetic explanation for why you're such an insane drunk. And I understand. I've been there. Perhaps it's not because he's a petulant teenager in a 40-year-old man's body. Perhaps it's pale-related. Perhaps it's extra-physical. Or perhaps it can be cured with mesmerism. But then I think, no, that's unlikely. He's probably just an asshole. A
Ah.
drunk asshole who pretends to have amnesia to get out of shit.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before. Yes, a couple of times.
I have?
After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case.
Oh my
The other
god.
when we looked into that mural.
So you don't remember
Not remembering. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Only Kim can back you up here. Damn it.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad
Meh.
we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in a major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
I'm ready to lead again.
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension? Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here. Yeah, just stand there. It's cool. No, now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
Drove it in the ocean and I was drunk.
So refreshing. He just admits it. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of everyone's payslip. It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
we can actually lie.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain it.
Oh no!
Smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
Ah, got it.
Not today, badge.
And your gun?
As if having your badge and gun are natural states, not achievements. What is it with all these material objects?
I upgraded.
He has it. And he didn't drop it. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Put that thing away before you kill someone. So you forgot to drink? I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then?
Oh, come on. You're gonna cut him some slack. Pig's been
Yeah,
mad.
tell him,
Pigs
Cuno.
do the guts of corpses and shit. Getting shot and shit.
Yeah, I found an actual corpse.
I don't believe you. You're drunk. You let a suspect escape, a certain classier, because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuhagi's. We know.
It was the right thing. She gave us a vital clue.
Oh well, if she was nice. I'm not even gonna get into the other suspect, who also escaped. Yeah, Ruby something, or the fact that you're Everclear's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote compared to the 6 people who were gunned down. The streets are literally red with blood. Lieutenant Kitsuragi is barely clinging to life in the hospital. Harry, it was fucking mass murder.
Yo, I'm gonna stop you right there, fuckface. It's Cuno time. No, you've explained enough, pig. Cuno takes care of this shit now.
There is no challenge.
Oh my god, Cuno is doing it.
First of all, yo, those guys were all f***ed. The guys in the armor, f***ed. The Union guys, f***ed. So yeah, suck Cuno's dick. You don't know me.
Tell him.
You don't know what happened here. You don't know this shit. Automatic fucking weapons. Urban battleground shit. Battle lines drawn in blood. Blood meridian. You don't know this shit.
If you arrested her, shouldn't left a clue. At least you went that went in your favor. That is true, but we still would have checked the island because it was one of the places to check.
Now, Cuno wasn't there. Right, you getting this? Cuno was breaking it up with Cuno's main bitch, see? Parting of the ways shit. But when Cuno got there, Pig had fucking cleaned up, blood and ruin, smoked all those dinky fuckers, saved this shit, Martinet shit. I see he's mourning and shit. His main pig got
Fucking
semi-wasted.
Cuno!
The boo-boo mobile. Cuno steps up. Cuno fucking fills those shoes. Big boy shoes.
Detective Cuno!
He comes to a sudden, abrupt stop.
Are you done?
Yo, Cuno feels like you weren't really listening to Cuno. You were hearing, but you weren't listening. Fucking the Armour Boys came to Martinez to fuck shit up. Hardy Boys or whatever the fuck they are. They were telling everyone and their mum how they wasted one of those armor fucks. It was always gonna go down like that. My pig stepped up, got fucked in the leg for it. Sacrifice style.
Not bad, Cuno. Could be a little shorter, though.
Yes, I understand. He was in the fight.
Second, you dinky fucking asshole. This pig right here. This oink oink motherfucker.
Shit, we
sold
said
that
this
shit
much.
on
Yeah.
Death Island. Case solved. Go home or fuck off. Yeah, some fucked up grandpa did it. Fucking grandpa in the woods or some shit. Old shit. Cuno doesn't know about that. Look, the real shit here is...
The revolution stay hiding for 50 years. I found them.
Straggler, sure. Are you getting this smart shit? The old fuck killed him. Confessed to it too. We got him snitching on himself. Popo style.
A straggler. From the revolution.
Yeah, fucko. He's on the island right now. In a coma or some shit. Oh, and we also got the gun. Gun of the killer shit. You know what I mean? Now, let's get our big boy shit on.
He means murder weapon.
Yeah, big shit. We're taking them all down. We're cleaning this shit up. Now, listen up, Sue fuck. You're gonna shit yourself because it's gonna get wacko natural.
Wacko
Wacko
I
natural.
think I know what it's going to be.
Too late. We're in this. There's a fucking 4-ton mantis on the island.
Alright.
What? Sorry, kid. Me and Harry need...
Yo, this is like the biggest moment in history right now. You wanna fucking listen to what's coming out of Cuno's mouth. We saw a giant insect, white as fuck. Literally the Insulindian Phasmid or some shit.
Yeah.
Mantis style.
Yeah,
It
we
was
did.
3 meters tall, and this pig right here.
His hand is shaking with rage and excitement.
This fucking old popo discovered it. Me and the pig bacon discovered a new species. It was beautiful. It was... You ain't seen this kind of animal before. Fucking miracle shit. This case, this fucking grandpa shit, this ugly shit. It's nothing. We saw a ghost. A real life ghost. Like he fucking proved ghosts are real. It's that big, Popo. It's fucking...
His eyes are welling up now.
Why are you not fucking shitting yourselves? What's wrong?
I love this kid so much,
Did you
man.
just say Insulindian Phasmid?
I don't know. I zoned out. Harry, did you just pick up some Mylan berm and pin it on him?
You aren't fucking listening. The bum is nothing. This is science history here. It was the Insulindian Phasmid. It's connected to the shit. Tell him.
Yeah, but it's not connected to the case.
Lieutenant, please. You have to have more than just a mantis. The straggler, stick to that. You said you solved the murder.
It's not going well. Present something now. Something sane and clear. Make your case. Something that proves you haven't lost your mind. No, there was a giant insect, and they have to understand that. You will find proof. Don't give up.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym. The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms,
Derived from the mother's
Instead,
name.
this man would be Lillian's son, Lilianoch. The custom was overturned after the revolutions failed, but not before making it to
Kim's camera would have
Grimshaw.
covered us
He
here.
thinks
Yeah.
This detail bolsters your straggler theory.
It is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Okay, Trant. Thank you. I get it. Harry, no more giant insects. You said you have a motive?
This narrow-minded pig. I can't fucking...
Bring him to here. Get the kid in line. You could use his help here.
Alright, yeah. Cuno's in it.
Jealousy? He's what, 80, 90? Didn't you say he's been in hiding since the revolution?
Yeah, Suit. Check this shit out. The Merc was banging some chick he wanted to bang, so we shot him. Chick's called Klasia.
Klasia. As in the suspect he let escape from Kitsuraga's report.
Fucking snitch beano clad. Yeah, that chick. Get over it, pig. She didn't do it. It was Grandpa on the island. Merc was fucking her, and he couldn't hack it. Kuno can hack it.
It's a
Yeah,
political
politics
reason.
shit. My pig also connected, like, the weapon to him.
Slam the weapon, man. The murder weapon.
Okay. And he'll confess to the prosecution too? Resuscitated. That sounds great.
Jean, he has it. No more cooperation needed. He had a civilian there for the confession. This is doable.
Okay. We'll see about it when we get Coast Guard on the island.
This left a mark. They can't deny it, son.
Yeah.
The bastard. There. No one is saying anything. The silence agrees. This is good. They can't deny it.
What? On behalf of?
For the sake of political neutrality, I would like to not partake in anything union-related.
This has to be good stuff for him to backpedal out of it at first mention.
The fuck, you puss? This'll send shit flying. Trust Kuno. Grandpa laid down some real shit, conspiracy style.
If that's even remotely true, then a clandestine investigation will be required. It smells like bad news to me. A classic shit kid case that'll get people killed or fired.
Not discussing it further out here in the open is probably a good idea. People must have seen you return from the island. Word travels fast.
Yes, yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk. Drunk.
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral arrangements and family stuff.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Still, good work with the missing person, detective.
It's still a point for you. No denying it.
No, I don't have to believe you made a zoological discovery. That is not a must. And even if you did, you're a cop. Who cares?
You know, Harry, if I may interrupt again, it would help if you had evidence. Play ball here. The PR potential would be quite something for the RCM.
Suit, we have a shitload of proof. Spin it on them, pig.
Put the best proof forth, as solid as you've got.
Some kind of, what were they called? A bower? Yes. Things collected for a mating display. This would indicate a male, but I don't know of insects displaying bowery behavior.
Shit was there. Display the shit, pig. The shit. It's the proof.
It's a scope. From a gun. Nothing about this even remotely proves the existence of a giant insect. Here's my theory, Harry. You experience a delirium hallucination. It's typical of cognitive damage from years of chronic alcoholism. You started seeing shit in the Ritz and convinced this poor kid of it too.
Poor kid. Fuck you. Kuno's loaded. Can't
Go.
believe you're not believing me.
Maybe it's true. No, it's not true. It was there. It was real. You remember every detail of its sounds, its movements, its presence.
Bugs everywhere. Plants turning into bugs. It's a typical hallucination. Every drunk past the age of 40 has seen it.
Is that true?
You're right about that.
fucking... Cuno doesn't have a photo camera, because Cuno is fucking poor. Okay? That sucks about the Cuno. So Cuno didn't take a fucking photo. And Cuno didn't paint a fucking picture. But it's in my head. In here. Kuno's eyes took the picture. It's right fucking here. I can't believe you're not getting this.
Cuno, please. If it's on the island, then it will be seen again. Calm down.
It will never be seen again. It wasn't seen for 100 years. Fuck Cuno and let's all pretend there was no miracle. We don't need a giant insect. Everything is so good without it in this fuckhole.
The sheer willpower in him must be making some dent in their incredulity.
Yeah.
Some part of them must be thinking, if he is that certain, and they are not. Come on.
Fuck it. I believe him.
I knew it.
Nice.
The bitch sees it. Bitches are fucking smart. But you dicks are dumb as fuck. It's real. I told you.
I don't know what a Doom commercial area is. Why?
This big helps people, okay? He's a fucking handy helper. He does that shit. He finds insects and solves side shit. It's his style.
Side style.
Jean, it is his style.
It's definitely your style to solve side shit.
What was that? It sounded like you set up a nightclub in the church. That's great. Anthroponaut is a great new career for you. After police officer. I don't care. Go live in the fucking Pale.
Get off the church shit. It's making you sound crazy.
No. Sure, you get the case together. You can do police work. In bells. That's not a surprise to me. Even the insect. I don't care. But you're an alcoholic. And you've been drinking. Again. I won't let my life unravel because of this.
Jean, I think he hasn't. I can see it on his face.
Been sober the entire
Okay,
time.
So he stayed here for what? A week?
It's tough. One of the toughest addictions to overcome. Comparable only to heavy synthetic opiates. Even morphine is easier to kick than alcohol, statistically.
True.
The odds are against him, especially at his age.
He's too old. He's been like this for too long. I've seen him try many times. It's a farce by now.
They're leaving. They're all turning away from you. If you declare yourself a doomed man, a doomed man does not need comfort from anything. He can go on without drink.
Light
or
one up for the
like a clockwork.
intelligence bonus. I did? Well, like cigarettes. I didn't think I did though. Like, I looked at them. I know they gave you that option,
For the
but
planetary proletariat, the houses, the streets, the motorways singing. Hold on. This is a fight we can win.
for the white banner of the commune.
Listen to this shit, man.
Detective, I just don't want this trial to go on any longer. It's cold outside and let's just go.
Thought you did it for the container check. No, I didn't. I just really stood there and like bashed my head
Fucking
against
Harry,
it.
fuck you for bringing this kid with you. It's only because he's defending you. It's the only reason you're not staying here to die. You manipulative son of a bitch. It is cold, and we have vehicles in the square. The perp needs to be taken into custody. Let's get a move on.
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
What?
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Dirty coward, hijo de la puta
No.
madre.
You're too unstable to work for a mob boss. You're suicidal, Harry. No mob boss would take you.
I assure you, I wouldn't consult for a corrupt unit.
He would
Whew.
immediately backpedal out of it. I told you it's not that bad.
Alright.
Us? We're the bloody murder station, haven't you heard? We're the bad guys. No one likes us.
What? Bitches dream of the 41st? Why do you think Kuno's in this shit? Weird is, it's fucking violent. Your Captain Price dusted like 1,000 people.
Thank you, Cuno. You're being kind. It's an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
Get back to
Oh.
it. We left Torson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good. Mac the Torso Torson and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me. Things are shaky as it is.
They are damn iconic though, Torsen and McLean.
Yeah, not like us. Two clinically depressed old men. Where's the contrast here? We are garbage. God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
There's also a lot of outside help involved, not only me. Other losers too.
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches. It wasn't good press.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
Shit tier.
The RCM and its enemies will not be discussed on this coast.
Okay, it's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there, hard, every day.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershore. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has us.
Cuno's liking this shit. Jamrock is the real shit. Mayonnaise is fucking white as balls. See shit? This ain't a real ghetto.
Thank you, Cuno. You bring light to my day.
Yeah.
Who is Lena?
She lives at 1113 Tabernacle Road in Jamrock.
Tabernacle? It's on the way over. Near where you live on Perdition.
Fine.
Nice.
If we're gonna drop you off anyway.
Fuck do you think? Gonna rock that law enforcement shit with you guys?
Detective Cuno!
Like you promised?
Like you promised?
Cuno's enrolling in a junior officer
No,
program.
he's not. What is he, 10, 11?
Cuno's fucking 19.
You have to be 15 for the junior officer program. You're not even that.
Hey, you don't get
Oh!
it. Cuno's got pig all over him. Kuno smells of bacon grease.
Mm.
Being seen with you. Fucking informant shit. You think no one sees this? They're gonna hang me by the nuts if you leave me here. You want that on you? A dead kid? Or you want Cuno at your station solving shit? Like we just
Fucking
did?
told him.
His hands are shaking and his face is white. It's not the locals he's worried about, but an 11-year-old girl.
Yeah.
I don't care. He can't be a cop. He's just a kid. A kid who says every
Oh.
4 seconds.
I won't say it. I won't say it anymore.
His teeth are clenched and his throat moves in a gulping motion.
Maybe you can take the kid with you. Enroll him a year earlier and say he's 14. If he...
I promise I won't say it. I won't say any of it anymore.
Damn.
For God's sake. Yes, we'll do it.
Another sigh of surrender.
I am ready.
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry. Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but...
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting
Interesting.
really cold outside. Should we maybe...
That does explain a
babe,
lot.
That explains everything. The running, the jumping, the shot put, your whack mustache. Cuno likes that crazy face action. Your lame ass pants before, like this fucking retro shit that's going on. Cuno's seen all this before in gym class.
That's why we could easily lift that
Also,
fucking
This guy.
barbell.
Just everything about this guy. And this guy, too. God, even this javelin throwing freak here.
When was I a gym teacher?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
You, every
Oh.
morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
I
Cuno
see.
fucking knew that.
Good.
I'm ready.
Fuck it. Let's go. Tron brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Under the afternoon sky, the great district hums. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41. to Boogie Street, forking into the snow-swept horizon. You close your eyes and hear a lone
This
woman
is it,
sits by the
boys.
factory window, dreaming
Damn,
of
what a
meteorite
run.
attacks. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come.
I'm still curious to see how it looks different with Kim, but I really love having Cuno around
Coulson?
for this.
Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmere? Yes. Dubois? Yes. Really?
Describe
Nick's got
the
Cleve
Harry
looks up from
raised
this.
into the world.
I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomny Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through.
You'll
When
pull
he
through.
does, he'll side with the people. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list.
A fucking rock roll detective that's also a communist and slightly more moral internist.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Yeah! Haha, Cuno! Let's go! Oh my god, yes, we are limping. Oh, I fucking manhandled poor Cuno! Into the car. Ah. That's the thing! Oh my god, what a game! What an ending! What just happened? The end of a long journey indeed. Well, I'm certainly glad I finished it. What a fucking run it was. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. You know, I am very curious. It would have been completely different, and I believe a lot worse if I played realistically in the sense of like not saving and reloading to like complete all the skill checks. But still, wonderful game. Really enjoyed it. Really glad that I played it in the end. I've been following it for like a couple of years, and I really wanted to get into it. Really sad what happened to the studio who made this game, but I did hear that there are couple of different studios who are looking into making a sequel for it. Probably still a few years away from it being done, but I will definitely be looking forward to that. Maybe playing as Cuno, who knows. In any case, I'll probably... Oh, Catalinion, yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, those are Romanian names. These are all Romanian names, what the fuck? Yeah, I know it was made in Estonia, the studio for the original game, so maybe they had collaborators with Romanians. In any case, I'll probably split the episode in two because it's been going on for like 3 hours and 20 minutes. But yeah. Wild. Absolutely fucking wild. Do we get something at the end of the credit screen? Something like, you know, what we did, what we accomplished? Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to see more, helps out a lot, comment and everything as well. And yeah, I'll see you all around. It has stopped working. Bye bye.